Previously on 60 Seconds, Ted managed to escape the atomic blast.
Water! Little bit more soup. Little bit more soup. I forgot my family.
He did forget to save his family though. Good stuff. Thanks to that, Ted has gone completely insane within the first few days.
Oh my god. He's already gone crazy. Are you kidding me? It's been 1 day.
With lots of soup and less amounts of water.
Soup. I need lots of soup.
Ted has managed to survive 17 days all on his own.
Because God bless America.
Will Ted survive, or will his insanity finally kick in? Find out now on 60 Seconds Part 2! Let's see. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions. Or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? We don't have a radio, Ted. We physically can't, okay? If I could, I would. We have a phone? He's awake! He has his energy back! That's good. Fantastic. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted is not thirsty and he's rested. Let's go, Ted! Time to ration supplies. Did he need anything? No. Got it. He's just insane. Let's see. Ted is vigorous enough to visit the wasteland. It might be good to do that. We might need to find a radio, so I'm gonna prepare him for a quest tomorrow. Let's see. Ring, ring! There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's a phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, fuck it! Ted, go answer it! You need it! Please don't be dead. Okay, stay in your it gave me a achievement for surviving, not dying. Thank God! I was worried for a second. Right. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town called Hill Valley. Back to the Future reference? We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. I hope they will get back to us. Yeah, I hope so too, Ted. Ted seems to be losing it. Yeah, he's insane. I got it. Time to ration supplies. He does not need any food, does he? No. Alright. One-man mission. He was that. Right, Ted, you'll be going outside with a briefcase. Always good to have. And you'll get to bring the mask, since that's good to have. And how about the axe? That seems nice. That seems good. Then you have something to defend yourself with. Map might be good. Map. There you go. Then you find your way around, Ted. Alright, good luck, Ted. You got this. How many days will he be gone? 6 days missing. And he's tired. I don't see. Oh, he got a lot of water. Did you see that? Let's see. Ted has safely returned from his voyage. But he lost the suitcase and the axe. He lost stuff. Come on. He better have gained stuff too. Let's see. What was that? Is it a bird? Is it a stockbroker? Is it the bicycle repairman? No, it's the aid airdrop. That was an excellent time to leave the bunker in search of supplies. Oh! Well, that was perfect timing, I suppose. Some crates were filled with very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? At least one of the smaller crates had a few water bottles in it. Well, that's good. Our neighbors from another shelter gave us a radio. Yes! We have a radio. We have a chance to survive. Let's go! They said they found it in one of the drop crates, but they already had a working radio. Thank you, neighbors. We returned from the expeditions, but our axe didn't make it. Damn it. Right. Ted seems to be losing it. Well, Ted, you've been losing it for a really long time. He's hungry. Alright, got it. I can feed you a bit, Ted. Don't worry about it. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the wasteland. And right now, she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. She promises that if we helped her, she will return the favor another day. Oh, this is a really hard question, because what if she uses the bullets to kill me? She seems kind of crazy, though. But Ted's also crazy. You know what? Ted is crazy. This lady's crazy. Maybe they have something in common. Sure, you can get my bullets. Not like I'm gonna use them or anything like that. I have a gun. I forgot I had a gun. Right. Okay, Ted's alive, so she did not kill him. Good. She might actually return the favor then. The crazy lady. Yeah. Alright. So Ted and her are crazies. I mean, like, hey, they can relate. Is what I was thinking. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something. So we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. Yeah. As we were looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a pointer to a location near us. What would we find there? We don't know. Maybe it's worth sending someone to check it out? Ted's not in that good of a condition to go out though, but... you know, you'll be fine, Ted. You'll be fine. Go and check it out. Please be alive. Okay, he was only gone for like a day. That's fine, that's fine. Ted, hi. We got a flashlight back! Let's go! Let's see. Alright. We weren't sure if we would be able to find whatever was hidden by the author of the map directions, but soon enough the pieces started coming together. After an hour of digging at the local park, or rather, what was left of it, we came across a working flashlight. Just what we needed. Yeah! Let's see. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this'll blow over soon, and life will be back to what it used to be. Or else, we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. I can't speak. Head be alive. Okay, he's alive. He's a little bit dirty. He spilled a bit of soup, I think, but that's fine. You know, who cares about being dirty at this point, right? Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us home to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is to make contact with the military. Boom, and this time we have a radio! We might have just saved Ted's life. Oh my lord, Ted's hair is growing a bit. Right, wonderful. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. We'll be out of here soon. Ted seems to be losing it. No shit. Let's see. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player, and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? Hell no! Hell no! I ain't rich. I mean, hell, I'm poor as hell. I want to keep this stuff for myself. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. I'm not exactly sure I want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? No, they can't. They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Exactly. Let's see, Ted seems to be losing it. Ted hasn't recovered. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. We can fix that for you, Ted. You can get a few drops of water. I got a lot of food, though. That's good. I got a lot of soup. Soup is not a problem for me. Let's see. Can't go outside. Got it. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter. So maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two? What's the worst thing? No! Mate, we have enough food. We don't need the mushrooms. I'm sorry to say, mate. We don't need the mushrooms, alright? We have so much food, alright? Don't kill yourself with a mushroom. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Yeah, exactly. There's never a good time to go out in the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only a few moments to decide what to do. Let's get the gun. Let's shoot the thing with a gun. Okay, gunshot. The gun did not break! Let's go! Every time I've seen this game otherwise, the second they use the gun, it breaks. So that's why I'm happy. It didn't break. The gun is fine. And you're fine too, Ted. You're alive. You're alive! I got so scared. I saw a picture of a cat, and I thought I killed a cat, but wait. A quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare away, or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. Cool! Wonderful. Day 33. We got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of his group with us. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him some supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. Hell yeah! I mean, I have some spare soup. I mean, water's a bit short on my end, but I can give you some spare soup. I mean, yes! I mean, hell, I'd love to get some help. Don't be sick, Ted. Okay, Ted's not sick. That's a good sign. He's not sick. He's fine. As fine as he can be. Let's see. Whether it was a pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure. But in the end, we agreed on to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. Let's see. Ted seems to be losing it. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted isn't hungry. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. We can fix some water for you, Ted. Don't worry about it. Day 34. This morning, we were surprised to find a letter on our own doorstep. It was not signed, and it contained a location and a time for a meeting tonight. And a few sentences. It said things like, we're friendly, come unarmed, send one person. We have no idea who could have sent that, but we're guessing this is our chance to find out. Are we sending someone? No. If they ask us to come unarmed, no. 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 I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you at all. I don't trust you. You could have showed your face if you were trustworthy, but you didn't. You just left a letter. Ted seems fine now. He's standing up anyway. It's a crazy little face. Fantastic. Lovely dovely. You look fine, Ted. This whole thing's under risky. We have no way of knowing who left that letter. It might be harmless prank, or it might be a bandit trap. Either way, we're staying put and waiting for the army to come rescue us. We know we can count on them. Ted seems to be losing it. Yep, Ted is rested, and Ted is no longer thirsty. That's good. That's good, Ted. And he's ready to go to the wasteland, so you know what? Feck it, we'll prepare you, Ted. Let's see, before the world turned into an unforgiving dead wasteland, we were friends with almost everybody in our town, including the old man Jim, who would shamble through our streets often and always say hello. When we wanted to visit him once, he gave us an address that took us to a park. Old man Jim is such a joker. It appears that he survived the blast, since he's at our door right now, asking if we wanted to buy a rock. What will it cost? That is all I'm concerned about. Buying a rock can't hurt, surely, right? I just wanted to know what I needed to pay for it. I can't see anything missing, so... What did he... Rocks? We love rocks! Mary Jane used to have a sizable collection of minerals, and we were all already really fond of them. The one we chose is really pretty, and Jim didn't even want anything in return. Hey! We got it for free! He told us it brings luck and that we should cherish it. It seems like things are really going our way. That's great! Can I see the rock? Where's the rock? I can't see Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Where's the rock? I'm upset! Where's the rock? I can't see the rock! Fine, I guess I won't get to see the rock.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather some more supplies. I love that Ted is basically speaking about as if he has a whole team. It's just him. I think gas mask is good, and that's all I can bring. Because we don't want him to get sick. That is the last thing we'd want. So let's see how long he'll be going for. 1, 2, 3, 6. 5 days. That's not that bad. Alright, Ted seems a bit tired. Mask is fine though, that's good. Did you... Oh, do you see that? I got a lot of water. Do you see that? That big water thing. We were happy to find the fire station in our town is at least semi-operational, even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest heroes, right after Marines and ice cream men, the ones with happy tunes in their vans. Although none of their faces looked familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms, helmets, and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative! That does not sound good, Ted. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutated cockroaches with fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. That's good. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Oh no. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of those pests. I don't have ammunition, but I have a gun. Can I smack him with a gun? Oh, I could shoot with a gun. I didn't think I could shoot with a gun. And the gun is fine! Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutants. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Ted is hungry. Ted seems to be losing it, and Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Okay. Hunger. He needs food. Let's give him food. Yes. Let's see. We're closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins at the local retirement home. They must have some supplies in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Oh no, I can be a dick and kill elderly people. Why is this slightly tempting? We got a cat! Sharikov! Oh, Ted does not look fine, but look, we got a cat! I am happy. I'm happy with my life now.